Today on Two Crazy Ketos, we're gonna make the easiest recipe ever.
Pickled eggs. Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Two Crazy Ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like product reviews and we do recipe videos. We talk about various keto topics, and every Monday we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're gonna find all of our different recipes. Now we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we release a very difficult, challenging new video, you'll be alerted to it.
I don't even understand why we're making a video on this. This is like absolutely the easiest, simplest, like no need for a video recipe that we will ever put on this channel.
How easy is it?
It is so easy, even Peyton can make it.
We need to make a new logo for that. Yes, this is something that even the kiddos can help with. It's so easy, but it's also fun. And every single time we make it, I think to myself, why do we not make this every single time we have pickles in the house?
You're spoiling the surprise.
I feel like
you just told them how to make the recipe.
I'm done. Good night, everybody. But yeah, it's super easy.
So here's the thing. Rachel loves pickled eggs.
I do, but they can be expensive if you purchase them and they're clean from like a refrigerated section in some place like Whole Foods or Fresh Market, that sort of stuff.
Well, that's the key. You also have to find clean pickled eggs, and a lot of times you find them in gas stations and things like that.
Not always the cleanest.
Not super clean. So today we're gonna show you how to make the easiest form of pickled eggs ever. Full disclaimer, I did not come up with this. I've kind of always known about it. We just never did it. We used to make them ourselves with vinegar and spices and everything else.
Dude.
But this is easier.
I completely came up with this. In fact, I'd like to take credit for not just this, but eggs in general. Like, if you enjoy eggs, you're welcome. I'm the one that came up with the idea for eggs.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into what you're going to need for this recipe.
Super a lot of ingredients.
You need some eggs.
Yes, you do.
And you need a jar of pickles.
Done.
Ta-da! Those are the ingredients.
That's it.
Now, this is not an advertisement for Bubby's Pickles, but these are our absolute favorite store-bought pickles.
I love them.
So here's the thing. If you're going to use store-bought pickles, just make sure you've got clean ingredients. Take a look at the jar. A lot of times in the store-bought ones, they're adding sugar, things like that. I always tell people when it comes to pickles, buy the ones in the refrigerated section. Don't buy the ones that are on the shelf. Even though some of those are clean, these are going to be better because they've just got all of the probiotics, everything right in there.
I like Bubby's sauerkraut too. Like, it's delicious if you're not going to make your own, which we do have a recipe for making your own sauerkraut, but their stuff is just, the whole product line is good.
Yep. So you ready to get into this?
Yes.
Okay, so put those off to the side. Step 1, you need to make some hard-boiled eggs. So here's what I do is I take my eggs, I put them into my Instant Pot. I put a cup of water inside of it. I set my Instant Pot for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I let them cook. Then I slow release for another 3 minutes. And then I pull them out and stick them in ice water. And in my experience, it gives you the perfect egg. You don't get that green around the outside of the yolk. And for the most part, they peel easy unless you've got really difficult backyard chicken. So most of ours peeled easy. We do have a couple that not so much.
Those shells on backyard chickens, there's such a difference. It's like just based on the shells, I want to eat pasture-raised backyard chicken eggs because you can tell there's just a tremendous difference in their shells.
Step number 2, while your eggs are cooking, go ahead and eat your pickles.
Eat your pickles because they're freaking delicious.
Because these are really, really good. Dink.
So
they are the best.
I love pickles.
Okay, so when your eggs are done, and you don't have any pickles left.
And your pickles are done.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your empty jar of pickle juice. So I have an empty jar here. And you ready? Show them how difficult this recipe is.
If you did that, you're doing it wrong. It has to go in the water.
So just take all of your hard-boiled eggs, as many as you can fit into the jar.
How many can fit?
And stick them in the jar. And if you got extra liquid, I think that's gonna be it.
Woo, right at it.
And what we do is we put the lid back on and we stick this jar into the refrigerator.
Voila.
Generally, they're good in about 2 to 3 days, but the longer they sit in there, the better they are.
They're really tasty.
Okay, it's been 3 days.
Wow, that was fast.
Actually, it's been 5 minutes, but that's okay.
These ones were made a couple of days ago, though.
Yeah, so what we do is every time we have an empty jar of pickles, we go ahead and make eggs. And if we don't feel like making eggs that day, we just take the extra liquid and we leave it in the refrigerator. So these are, I think, about 3 days old. We have a bunch of different eggs in here. Our new chickens are laying, but they're laying like baby eggs.
They're tiny, tiny eggs.
Oh, there's a blue one in here. Why is there a blue one in here?
That was an Easter egg.
Okay, so this was an Easter egg.
That was an Easter egg that I decorated.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you pickle these eggs, they get like bouncy balls. I
They
love
do.
that. And the longer that you leave them in there, the better it's gonna be.
It definitely helps the texture. Now, I like them and will still make like a deviled egg with them because it's like the white has so much flavor. That's
Yeah.
usually my beef about
Right.
the white, right?
Yep, you ready?
Dink. So good.
It's a Bubby's pickled egg.
Perfect salt level, right? Like, I mean, it's just seasoned so freaking well.
Now, if you store these in the refrigerator, which is where you're supposed to be storing them, they'll last in there for weeks or a couple of months because the vinegar is helping to preserve them. You can always add more vinegar. You can even add some other spices and things like that. You can put some like red hot peppers in there if you want to get them more spicy. Whatever you want to add into
good.
it, any flavor pickles you want to add, if you want to buy hot and spicy, you can even buy like the sweet pickles. But again, just check your ingredients. And that's it. That's how you make pickled eggs super, super easy. If you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent video that I'm gonna put right over there.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon. And that way, every single time we have a new recipe, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.